Pay attention, sort of, maybe.
Are you paying attention?
I'm trying to pay. I told you I need some caffeine.
I think you're late on your pain.
I'm slacking here.
I'm
about to bonk, as they say. I'm tired.
Have you had anything to eat today?
I had a small lunch, but I'm going to eat some dinner. Since you're not taking me to dinner, I was like, I'm cook some.
I had a previous engagement. I'm sorry.
Oh, darn, I'm tired. Heartbroken over here.
I bet you are.
I am.
But I did get your calendar. We'll leave it there. Michelle Payton and Candace Reese here. Welcome to the show. And not good luck, but congratulations
on you so much. I appreciate
on your election.
That.
Was that nerve-wracking?
Extremely.
Counting votes, it was just like, oh.
I do not handle suspense well at all. So the evening when they were counting the votes, I was like.
Was there at some point you think when you were ahead that you thought, oh no, they're going to come up from behind and overtake me?
You know, I just waited and watched and prayed a lot. A lot. So that was something I've never experienced before. I told them I was probably more nervous than when I got married. And
oh, really?
You know, I already knew he loved me. I needed to convince a whole lot of people to love me for the election. So,
well, now you got to do a good job.
Absolutely.
Because all those people that voted for you.
Yes.
You're like me. Like me. We'll be watching, Candace.
To verify their confidence.
It was the early vote that took so long to come in. There were like 8,000 or 9,000 of those.
Minute.
So they kept bringing in all this, and there'd be like 200 votes here and 100 not. And thinking, this is not going to matter. There are 8,000 votes sitting out there, so it really wasn't over until the very end of the evening.
Right, and it was a later evening. The early vote, we anticipated that result to come in earlier than it did, but that was the last one that we got.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we're good.
It was good.
Fun.
Thank you so much.
Exhale now.
Yes, exactly.
Well, you're here to talk about an event from the Cameo Club that you guys have done for 30-some, how many?
This is our 33rd year, and it's the Cameo Club Holiday Tour of Home.
See, you were good.
And I'm going to get you a ticket. Have you ever been?
No, I've never been.
Okay, you got to go this year.
Okay.
Sunday, December 2nd. Mark your calendar.
Mark your calendar.
Not do it that night.
Oh, he's in a play.
That's actually our...
I can go. See there, I can go.
Yeah. Send her.
I'll go and tell you all about it when I get back.
From 1 to 4.
Okay. I know what they're about.
Okay.
I know what they're about. But this
After
is
33 years, though, you've missed one?
Yeah. Yeah.
You've never been? Okay. Well.
But this is a festive time of year when people decorate their homes.
It is.
And that's why you want to go.
Yes. And there's a lot of people that this is a tradition for probably 33 years.
Yeah.
They've come out on Sunday afternoon and walk through fabulous homes and get decorating ideas and design ideas if you're looking to build a house. But just to get you in the holiday spirit, and goes to a really great cause. All the money's raised in the tour of homes goes towards projects within our community. And this year we've actually partnered up with Gamma House, and they're one of the homes that's on the tour. So.
Oh, that's kind of
It'll
cool.
be neat to it'll be neat to see all the time and energy and effort that the community and businesses and even individuals have put into the home, because it's a very historic home and serves a great purpose for our community.
How many homes are there this year?
There's actual two residents and then the Gamma House.
Okay. Do you have people that like to be on the list or on the tour that you? I mean, do you only do the 3 homes a year, or?
We have had up to 5, I believe, one year, and that was a big undertaking from a volunteer standpoint, because our club is a civic organization, and our women do participate in the tour and go to the homes and spend a lot of time getting ready for this big event. This year we're sticking with 3. And then we've also had a little trouble. I mean, it takes a certain person to open up their home to anyone and everyone. And you got to love.
I'm not one of those people, I don't think.
Yeah. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
For one thing, it's a lot of work. And if the weather turns bad, you might have a lot of people stomping through your house with wet feet and everything else. So those things sometimes happen.
Yes, but these homeowners have been very gracious to open up their homes and share their homes with the general public and for a great cause. So we're really excited.
2 residences?
Brad and Kara Coleman and Todd Gilbert and Jody Strother.
Okay.
So.
Now, did you bring pictures?
I did.
I was going to say, usually we always have photos.
We'll bring those photos up here, guys, and if they're back there, I think they're talking with each other back there.
They're paying no attention to us at all.
Could we bring those photos up, guys?
Yo!
It's their break time. When you're in the union, you have to take breaks.
That's right, taking their break, and they click up here, yeah. It's like, come on.
There we go.
This is the home of Todd Gilbert and Jody Strother. And it's really funny because when I was visiting with Jody about her home, she said that their home is one that's built for the boys. Of course, she's the only girl in the house. And she says, with 4 sons, Todd and I sometimes joke that we live in a boys' locker room, but I can guarantee you this house is the furthest thing from a locker room.
She runs a tight ship then.
I think so. I think so.
You'd have to with four, maybe. Is it 4 boys?
4 boys.
And 1 husband, so it'd be 4.5 men?
Yeah. They built their home in 2011, and there's an 8-foot mahogany stained double doors that welcome you into the home. It's a very open floor plan. The living room, dining room, and kitchen is just pretty much one big room, and it just flows so well, and it's a great home to entertain in. There's 10-foot ceilings and large crown moldings throughout the home. And in the kitchen, there's a huge center island. It's a 4 feet by 8 feet long, and they usually serve their meals buffet style when they have family and friends over. There's creamy granite countertops and pale rubbed cabinets in the kitchen. And her Christmas tree, and I drove by the other night, she's already started decorating, and it looks so good from the outside. It's a 10-foot tall tree right in the middle of the 3-room area that I was telling you about. And it's adorned with ornaments from family and friends, and it just really gets you in the holiday spirit when you see it.
It's got an inviting entrance there. Mm-hmm. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous home. Of course, there's a lot more to see, but you'll have to come out on tour to see it.
And the other home?
The other home is the home of Brad and Kara Coleman. And their home was built in 2008, and it's a very traditional style home with decorative shutters and window boxes. This is a very casual, comfortable, inviting, full of Southern charm. It's a really neat home. I think Kara would describe her decorating style as almost like a rustic chic. She has a lot of antiques in the home that her mom has given her as gifts. Their decorating style for Christmas is really simple: burlap, mason jars. So it'll be really neat to see how she puts that all together. Mm-hmm. There's even a Santa workshop in the house, and I think there may be some reindeer there. So you might want to check out the reindeer. There may be even an appearance by Rudolph. So, but just really hoping that the community will come out and support us again, like they always have in the past, and of course show up at Bouquet Palace prior to the tour for punch and cookies. And if you haven't purchased your ticket before then, you can purchase it at Bouquet Palace the day of the event. But there's several locations in town that they can also purchase.
And the other house is the Gamma House?
The Gamma House, and Candace's going to talk a little bit about that.
It just makes sense. It's a good fit to allow the community to be able to come in and to see Gamma House and to see maybe a different perspective for Christmas than what they normally see, but yet a certain reality that we can't ignore. So Gamma House, being itself, it's very old. It's over 100 years old, and so it's just a beautiful old home to begin with.
Where's it located?
It's on 10th Street here in Mountain Home, kind of in behind the old Sheds building. And so it's going to be neat when we have that all decorated up for Christmas. Gregory Jewelers has donated all of the decorations for us to decorate the house, so it's not like, we're fundraising to put up Christmas decorations. We can't do that. However, it's going to be a neat thing for the community to be able to come in and see Gamma House as well.
Because you've recently done a lot of work restoring the house.
We have had a lot of work done this year, and so it'll be good to be able to showcase that as well.
Fees for the tour?
The tickets are $10.
Okay.
And you can, like I said, purchase them at Bouquet Palace, Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, Interiors Marketplace, Mommy and Me, and Gregory Jewelers.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming by. Hope this is a great turnout for everyone.
We hope
Keep
so.
your fingers crossed
yes,
that the
and-
weather cooperates.
Will there be the punch and cookies and stuff at Bouquet Palace all afternoon so people can
Yes.
come there first or
Yes.
come there later and all that sort of stuff?
And you tour the homes in any order that you want to. The Coleman House and the Gilbert Strother House is in Indian Creek, so they're real close to each
together,
other.
okay.
And then, like Candace
So everything
said,
this year, everything's right here in town.
yes, it's right
There's
here
no
in town.
going out anywhere.
And even if you have, other plans, I think there's ample time, to go on tour too if there's something else on your agenda on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Because it's 1 to 5?
1 to 4.
1 to 4.
1 to
Okay,
4.
get it straight here. 1 to 4. That's enough time. Well, you can't really see. I mean, trying to see 5 houses in 4 hours.
That was
yeah.
a pretty difficult year to get to all of them.
Yeah. So I'd say 3 or 4 is about the max.
And
for
all the
the
monies
afternoon.
will go to Gamma House.
All the money raised will go
Raised.
back into the community.
Oh,
I do
okay.
need to mention
Okay.
we are accepting toy donations, and we've done that
Okay.
every year. And some of the toys will go to Gamma House. We'll give the residents their first pick of any of the toys that are donated, and then any leftover toys will be donated to the Department of Human Services.
All right. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
much
Appreciate y'all
success with
having
that
us
event.
again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
December,
Thank you.
Sunday, December 2nd.
Yeah.
Got to get that on the calendar.
Up next, we're going to have Mary Ann
puppies?
Sherman. Yes, and some puppies. We'll be right back.